Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Ril, and yeah, this is another drawing process video. I will make the video more interesting, so please don't click off. So let's start drawing. So, as any good artist would do, I would first start with a sketch. I like to start my drawings with the background, so that later, I can position the character accordingly. I don't really have a reference for this drawing. I kind of had an idea, and was trying to go off that, but I wouldn't recommend this, as reference is very important, especially when you are a noob like myself. But as they say, in art, rules are meant to be broken. In life, rules are meant to be followed. But sometimes, it's better to break the rules and ask for forgiveness later. Quotes, ChatGPT. But this was a grave mistake, as I was struggling with a part of the drawing. You will see later on the video. Now, with the background sketch done, I will start sketching out the MC, and I want to make the MC a girl.
अभी मजा आएगा ना भिड़ो.
With the CLO 8 done, I would hash out the anatomy. I am not very good at it, but I think I have a grasp of the basic anatomy. Now, after I am done with the anatomy, I started sketching out her attire. I thought a jacket and skirt would work. Don't judge, I just don't have any idea about fashion, especially female fashion. My monkey brain just thought,
jacket and skirt look cool.
Now, here is the mistake I was talking about. Her right arm doesn't look natural. I don't know if it's just me, but it feels very unnatural. I ignored it at the time, but I would come back to it in the line art process. With the sketch all done, it's time for the line art. I will start from the background. I hated drawing those pillars, and honestly I just hate long continuous lines. It takes so many attempts to make it right, but I would come clean, and to be honest I cheated a little. I only drew a few lines and just copy-paste the rest. So, sorry, but not sorry, cause it's my drawing, and I can do whatever I want. Completing the bridge, I started drawing the train, and pulled out a reference from Google. Completing the rest of the background, it's time to start with the MC. I tried very hard to make her right hand look natural, but I just couldn't figure it out. I even pulled out a reference, but at that point it was already too late for that. I just tried to make it look halfway decent, and moved on. So, the moral of the story is to use reference in your sketching stage.
Unlike a fool we know.
Thank you.
After the line art is done, here comes the coloring stage. I made a gradient for the sky and started coloring the background. As we all know, backgrounds first. This is my least favorite part of my art style. I like to put a little texture on my background with this step. It's so much work, and so boring as well. I hate it, but I can't lie, when I am done with this step, the background comes to life. I know, there are more efficient ways of doing this, but it is what it is, okay. So let's move on to the MC. I like to color my characters with their skin color first, then clip it and put down the rest of the colors, but I don't want YouTube's AI to think I'm drawing a naked person, so yeah, it has to be the difficult way. Thanks YouTube. Now, shadow time. So, as the sky above is deep blue, I have colored the shadow with a deep blue color, then put the layer on multiply, and lower the opacity. It gives it a nice shadowy look. Now, for the light it's kind of the same, but this time I overlay the layer instead. I forgot to put textures for the character, so I am doing it now, then the same for the shadow and light step. Now for the rendering, I am not that good at it. I just used the overlay again to put some shine to the character, and there, here. Now, a totally unnecessary step that I like to do is, I made a new layer and clipped it over my line art layer and drew over it to make it blend with the background, then lower the opacity so the original line art is still visible. It makes it look so much better and natural in my opinion. And, with that my drawing is finished. It took me over a month to make this video, including the time it took me to make the drawing itself. I hate my life. Now, get started with your own art, and let's make some awesome drawings together. Don't forget to give the video a like, comment what you think of my drawing, and smash that subscribe button. Man, it feels weird saying this. I mean, it's not me who is saying this, it's the AI, but you get my point, right? And with that, enjoy.